welcome.
Yes, you're the best.
Hey, Alex, drink some water, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Make
This
sure
is
you get
22.
Yep. Okay.
I've had like 64 today.
Yeah. Okay.
Catch 22.
Hey, Alex, if you need a break, let me know.
Thanks.
And
Make
we're
Yasin pass out
streaming.
again. Like that.
Okay.
Ah,
I could do that. I could make Yasin pass out again. I have no qualms with making him pass out.
That's fine.
All right.
I have all my dice set up in like numerical order,
I don't have any.
and
of my
like
dice set
they're
up.
all turned to their highest value. This is what I do before every game.
I'm gonna
Oh,
wait
boy.
first. I'm gonna tell Abigail, ask if her if she can be in the. Or actually, I wonder. Is that who I think it is?
Mother effers, I said I wasn't sure if I agree. I didn't say I did. I disagreed completely. Jesus.
You're
I'm
wrong.
confused.
You're wrong, Brandon. I'm sorry. You made a
But
mistake.
Hey, I never said he wasn't. Okay. All right.
What happened?
Don't worry
No,
about
it's a TikTok that I sent a bunch of people, and so they're responding.
it. He doesn't
certain
think
way.
Ryan Reynolds is the hottest man alive.
That's a lie. That is a lie. I
Nope,
think Ryan
that's what
Reynolds
you
is
said.
very attractive.
You didn't say he's the hottest man alive.
Okay, well, just because
There
I
we
didn't say that, now you people are yelling. at me.
There we go. I've identified the issue. So. Is Mitchell here?
no, he's not.
No. I'm not here.
Can someone,
I got it.
you?
How does that work? Did that do the job for ya?
Did that do the job for me? Well, did he respond?
No.
There we go. I believe
I
not-
it.
promise that this is not booze.
We believe you,
You
Brandon.
say as you drink out of a flask.
Well, no, it's Brandon. So. Where the hell's my water bottle? God damn! I poop on a stick. The smell squad too. Oh, hey Gabe, how's it going, buddy?
It's Gabe.
Yo, Gabe.
Oh, now you remember. Oh no. Oh, what? Oh. You came back. I was like, what? It's the
That was
thing of
Really
infinity.
rude, Brandon.
What? Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
No, I am. It was a joke and it didn't work. I'm sorry.
That was the softest. No, I am.
I'm sorry.
He's very cute, Brandon. Very cute.
What just happened?
Brandon's
I am
poopy head.
What?
sure. We'll go with that.
I'll just rewatch the recording.
Wow. Wow. I'm like messing with my cat, but you guys can't see that. That really sucks for you guys.
I don't know if you can do that on stream, Cat.
Sigh.
Oh.
God damn.
Sorry. Okay. Well,
I hate you.
I guess we're just waiting for Mitchell. Where's Mitchell?
MIA. Mitchell in action.
You know what? I can work with that.
Honest. Well, cause Alyndra's in a different dimension.
Also, between you and me, I haven't planned much of her shit out yet.
I'd figure.
Between
Okay. Whoa.
you, Brandon, and the entire stream.
Okay, well, listen. Just calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. Oh, wait.
Are you though? Are you now?
Hey, there she is. It's Kat. In her kitchen. Well, living room kitchen.
Kitchen?
She's in the adjacent table to the kitchen.
I love
Okay.
that you knew exactly where I am.
let's go
Yeah,
ahead and
I
get
do.
started.
I've been to your
everybody.
apartment once, and I know exactly where you sit.
This is gonna be a pretty. I feel like it though. I feel like the energy today is gonna be pretty chill, pretty contained.
Okay.
Probably
Alright.
not too many battles, hopefully, depending on what you guys do.
Why is Cat smiling? What is? Hmm.
Anyways, obviously, go sub to our page. I can't do an ad today. I ate like 12 different pizza slices. I sat in my bed for like an hour before
Why?
stream.
Did you just like? How? Did you order 12 pizzas?
No, 12 pizza slices.
It's like a whole
No,
pizza
I understand that, but you said different.
Yeah, 12 separate slices.
of pizza.
Yeah. What is
And
what is
it's
he
at
doing?
this point that Brandon realized that he was been haunted
No, my bedroom's
by
right above.
Alex's phone.
By Alex's phone, yeah.
My bedroom's right above the garage, so someone just opened the garage to
Oh.
leave somewhere. They're
Yeah,
probably
no,
moving
so it
forward.
was one pizza that we made at home, and I divided up into like 12 slices, and I ate all 12.
Why? Why didn't you share?
Because
Share with your family. They need
Screw that.
food too.
This is like Papers, Please. I'm willing to let them starve.
Ooh, I like Papers, Please.
It's a good game.
Yeah, I'd probably let my family starve in Papers, Please. Too.
Raymond, maybe we should be quiet so you don't keep making dumb remarks. Yeah, you know what? I think Gabe's got the right idea. I think Gabe knows what's up. No, don't mute yourself. I'll do that. By the way, fun fact, in the beginning, originally, Brandon wanted Pinto to be, like, mute. He would just...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
During character creation, I'm like, hey, Sai, can my
Before
character be mute? And he goes,
shut that down.
sure, but I'm gonna make you do a lot of stupid shit because you're not speaking. And I'm like, alright, never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I would have been like, bet.
Yeah, bet. Actually, if you did that, I would make sure no one would understand anything you're trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be okay with it.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
the
considering...
opposite-
Sorry, what's up, Alex?
It'd be the opposite of the cosmic conspiracy. where
Exactly,
everyone
that's what... Yeah, that's what I was just about to say.
Yep.
You want to see that in a spin-off
Everyone knows
episode?
what I'm saying, but I have no idea what anyone else is saying.
Gabe,
Because you have half a contact lens with half subtitles.
Gabe, you might see that in a spin-off episode. We should do a spin-off episode. Honestly, like
Spin off of what?
like take of this thing, take like NPCs and have them
NPCs that
yeah.
we've interacted with
Yeah.
and what their lives are like now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I can tell you, probably like 3 or 4 of them are dead.
A good chunk of them are dead. You guys have
Yeah.
you guys are proficient in being
Oops.
you're very proficient at leaving death wherever you go.
Oops.
Example, Ragnoria.
Oops.
You start a zombie invasion in a city one time and you never let you forget it.
It's a zombie invasion. Your best friend is dead, Pinto.
That wasn't my fault.
I know. I'm just saying. You guys as a group are very known for death.
Just
All
want
right,
you to
well-
know, no matter what happens, because I am here, chaos will reign. That's it. Let's start the game.
Okay.
I guess that's all the announcements then.
Yeah, go sub to our Patreon if you haven't. Oh yeah, so by the way, shit, I had announcements. So basically, let me turn the music down so people can actually hear what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, for this week and next week, there won't be too much content coming out, and I want to quickly apologize for that. The reason why is because we have finals, and that takes a lot of importance for us, especially for Alex and Kat over there. This idiot's just kind of chilling. He does nothing.
Oh, I'm done with my finals. It's
Whoa.
really just you and
Actually, Alex, are you done with your finals?
Nah,
3
he's
more.
on Wednesday.
Yeah. So Alex and I, we're the guys that have to deal with finals. So yeah. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, so there won't be what?
Turn off my phone.
Yeah, all good, man. I mean, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Oh yeah, so yeah, there won't be too much content. I also will will apologize. We'll apologize. I will upload. God, I'm so tired. Dude, we're all just dead today. I don't know about Cat. But,
We can do it.
I will upload both Nerd Plus Mike and the Prop Closet podcast episode that was supposed to go up this Friday. I will upload those next Fridays because I need to edit those and get those done. And subscribe to our Patreon because starting this summer, one-shots will be held on our Patreon and they'll be Patreon exclusive. They will be uploaded to YouTube, but the original version will be on Patreon to see.
YouTube gets the highlights reel.
Or maybe it might be the other way around. I don't know. Actually, we might never upload anything on YouTube ever again. That's a possibility.
We're just done.
Maybe we're just done. Maybe we don't want to do this anymore. Who knows?
Bye, everybody. It's been fun.
Are you okay?
Yep. It's okay, Gabe. You can sub me when you're not broke. That's fine.
Maybe we can start an OnlyFans for Sai instead.
Dude, yeah. And all you get
We'll have
are
elbow release.
exactly all you get are elbow pictures.
There's gonna be a lot of mixed responses about that.
My elbows? Dude, I have sick elbows. You can't see them, but I have sick elbows. Okay, I think that's it. Anyone else have any announcements?
The Prop Closet Podcast Instagram, starting next month, is gonna be a little bit more active. We're gonna post some stuff, some advertisements, do some things. It's gonna be great.
Go to Instagram.com/ Prop Closet Podcast. There we go. That's the name. And then, yeah. I'm so tired.
Good morning, everybody.
Oh, God.
Good morning.
Gabe, you get to see this one-on-one, buddy. You get to see this one. Is anyone else gonna come watch us? Can you, like, someone get Mary? Mary's
probably like celebrating her birthday, dude.
That's actually a really good point. Fair enough. Let's just get started. Who cares? Oh yeah, the intro. That's right. I forgot. So,
Good guys, we gotta come on. We gotta put some effort. We can do it, guys. Come on.
We can fuck, I forgot language. Just do it with our mouths this time. Just
you could try with your mouth, yeah. Alex, you could try many
Here,
things.
I'll be
with
the
your
pictures.
mouth.
You ready?
Will you be the pictures? Oh God, don't do that. That's super cringy. God, that's so cringeworthy. I hate all of you so much.
Wait, and the cheese letters. You ready? Wait, I have some cheese. Let me get some cheese.
Why do I do this to myself?
Thank you, Fred.
That's not cheese letters. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Well, you know, it's shredded cheese. You can.
Well, however few audience members we have, thanks for tuning in, and let's dive into the world of the sinking continent.
Without further ado, let's dive into the sinking continent. -1, -2, -3, and we're back.
I'm dead
Yeah.
inside.
Yeah, well. Let me get some background music going. God, where's my music sheet? Oh, there it is.
This is
Can
gonna
I
be
get
a
it
rough.
in the chat?
What? What'd you say, Kat?
Just say, can I get a yeah in the chat?
Don't. No one. Please don't do that. Gabe. Gabe.
Gabe already did
God damn it, Gabe. I believed in you.
it.
God damn it, dude.
Yeah.
No, stop. Not on Discord. You're the worst. I hate all of you.
All right, cool. We're good now.
Okay.
You gonna kill my character again?
I could. I very well could. Okay. Let me turn you up, baby. Cool. You would think I'd do the setup before the stream started, but whatever, screw you. Okay, so who wants to did you highlight the message here? God damn it. Alex, you did it. Oh god. God. Why? Guys, this is not a trend. Why has this become a trend? Okay, who wants to recap?
I remember stuff. I can.
No, stop. All of you. Who wants to recap? Thank you, Kat. Recap. I'm sorry,
So-
Brandon. You recap all the time.
Okay,
Yeah.
I remember all the time.
That's the recap. Yeah. So, shit. Alyndra and the rest of the party are still split up at this point. It was the second day of traveling for us, and I believe Alyndra was off doing scouting stuff with the Feywild's like captain of guards and stuff, right? And they were examining like the shimmer. Is that what it was, or was it like it was the shimmer? Yes. Okay, cool. They were investigating that. So with Alyndra, there was lots of blood and gore. There's this monster that like it literally like consumes your voice as it talks and stuff. And Alyndra kind of was just like following along in a sense, I guess. So that's what she battled. And then for the rest of the crew and Ronnie, second day of traveling, we met with another Torch member who turned out not to be a Torch member. We saved him from these ruffians who were beating him up because he killed one of the guy's son. And then now we're kind of figuring out whether or not we're going to the portal that he went to, or if we're going to go to town. Mm-hmm. That's the quick and dirty recap.
To recap more about what Alyndra did, because that's a pretty important part of the story.
Yeah.
Basically, Alyndra went with a few people from the Feywild from her town, to go ahead and go on a supply run. But what happened was that they were attacked along the way because they went into the Shimmer, and people died, and they went into the next town to only to find out that it was ransacked completely. And the captain was like, oh yeah, this is normal. He was a bit sad because he was expecting people to be there, but this was normal for him. And then for some reason the monsters began creeping out of the Shimmer into the city, and they began attacking. And then Alyndra and the captain, whose name is Desmond, they both kind of took shelter behind like a wall. And yeah, so that's kind of where they left off there. These guys were just traveling. They met Letidus, this not to be confused with Leaf.
Both in skill and name.
Yes. They met Letidus, who told them about the portal. Yeah. So when we're gonna pick up from there. Basically, it's about early-ish. Oh, it's about midday, late evening. You guys are still in your horse cart. Yeah, you guys are still like in the wagon. Ronnie's still driving you through, and I want all of you to make perception checks.
Oh shit! Right now?
Yep, right now. Let me get my dice.
Okay.
Gotta open up my character sheet.
That's not bad.
You didn't
Synthetic.
character sheet prepared, Kat?
It's right next to me. I just have to. It's on my iPad. I just have to get it pulled up.
By the way, you want to see Ronnie's dice?
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Synthetic 20.
A nat 20?
Synthetic.
Synthetic.
Ah. 9. Let me do quick math. 13.
13.
He rolled an 8. So Alex, or shit, Yasin, as Ronnie is kind of busy with the reins of the horse, riding the horses through. I almost threw up for a second. And Tirai is sitting next to Ronnie. Yeah, they're both kind of just looking around, chatting a little bit here and there. Pinto is relatively quiet, observing the nature around him, and also reading the book that he has about the gods and all that. Yeah, whatever the binder is. And then you, meanwhile, you kind of look around and you see... For some reason, something just feels off to you. You have this weird shiver that goes down like the back of your neck, and you feel like you're not alone. And after a little bit more looking, you see a relatively short figure with torch clothes, familiar dark brownish reddish hair, and you see a walking Lethodus.
Everyone, take it.
What happened?
Look, over there.
You point over to Lethodus. Yeah, you all kind of look over. You all see Lethodus.
It's the child.
Hey, what are you doing? I thought you were... What are you doing? I thought you were going towards the portal.
Long morning, everyone.
I can't tell his size. Scared or Lethodus is scared?
Both. Lethodus kind of jolts and turns around to see you guys and... Oh, yes. Sorry. Turns out I can only fly so far.
Do you want to ride?
Yeah, I would appreciate that. Yes, thank you.
I'm gonna whisper to Ronnie. My wings would have got me there.
Wings? You have wings?
He saw my wings last time, Sai.
Shit, you're right. Oh shit, wings! You're right. Absolutely. Yeah. 100%. Your wings are great, by the way. I love them. Beautiful architecture. What? Great wings.
Your wings, I love them. Beautiful architecture. Wait, what?
I want to look at Ronnie. Okay, did we hear this?
No. In reality, well, you know what? Screw it. Yes, you kind of did. Ronnie's pretty tired at this point.
All I'm gonna say is 10 out of 10, son.
Thank you. I'm really trying there.
Weird.
Lethodus walks up to you guys and then managed to crawl his way into the cart, 1 foot up, and then falls into the cart. The cart kind of shakes a little bit. Ronnie's like, "No, stop! Don't shake." Okay.
Can I lift him up by my hand and sit him up properly?
Sure. Yeah. He puts his hand up and you manage to grab his hand. You kind of yank a bit too hard and he goes, "Ah!" and he sits down.
All right.
So you guys sit down. At this point, Ronnie kind of stops the cart and looks around, and you guys notice that it's also becoming a bit later, like late evening and all that. And yeah, that's true, Kat. It's been a little late, and so Ronnie kind of looks around and goes, "We should probably wouldn't be a bad idea to settle down."
How far left do we have to go?
About a day's travel. We'll make it by tomorrow evening.
Okay.
Well, it depends on where we're going. If we're going to the woods tomorrow evening, if we're going to the city, it might be a tiny bit later, but only by like 10-15 minutes.
The woods have the portal, but we can get supplies in the city.
Let's all just head to the city tomorrow, just at least scout the area a little bit better. Then we can go all together from the city to the portal. Let's not split up over.
Let me get this straight. We're not splitting up anymore, right?
No, it's a better idea not to.
I gave it some thought. We're in a place probably where we're not as familiar. Better if we stick together.
I agree with
no one
that.
dies.
Yeah, I agree with that. Everyone's in the loop.
And that way, if we need to talk some stuff out, we can.
Lethodus at this point, who's kind of in the back, chimes in and goes, "No, let's keep going. It's nighttime, but that's fine. Let's just move on."
No.
What are you talking about? We can't move on. It's nighttime. If we get attacked, who knows what will happen? You'll be fine. Just keep moving.
Son, You got the age knocked out of you by 3 normal guys.
Yeah, but you just now 1, 2, 3, 4 of you.
Your mana's looking pretty depleted there.
Mana? This is me as God asking. Mana?
Magic, like the magic, because his spell wore off.
Oh, okay. Mana? What is this, Wizards 101? What are we doing here? God, you guys, that's a throwback.
No, I'm gonna look at Lethodis and just say, son, I'm sorry. I'm getting older. I don't know about anyone else, but we all get something that you probably don't experience. Wait, no, you do. It's called being tired. So
I don't get tired.
I'm okay right now.
Fair enough. Fair
Good here. Let's just call it a night. We can all be properly rested for tomorrow. And
Fair enough, that's fine.
And let's just, hey, maybe you can restore your mana. I'm tired. Can I just fall backwards out of the cart onto my face?
Yeah, let's roll some damage.
Cool. I rolled.
No, you're not rolling damage. I'm rolling I'm what?
I rolled the roll out gracefully.
Guys,
I rolled
what is happening here? What the hell's going on? You take 2 points of damage, Alex.
Dang.
You guys notice as Yasin looks around to you guys. You guys feel pretty relatively well rested. You're not tired, but you are at that point in the day where you feel the need to kind of sit down and take a breather for a second, because traveling while boring is still difficult. Even Ronnie looks a little bit tired. So you guys managed to get off the cart. As you notice, Yasin kind of leans back for a second, puts his hand on the railing of the cart, pushes back a bit more, leans back a tiny bit more. At this point, Ronnie's like, what are you... He leans over to you, Tira, and goes, does he do this all the time?
Quite often. It's part of his MO.
Yasin, you put your hand on both sides of the railing, kind of bend over back a little bit. Adjust
both sides?
Yeah. You like adjust your shoulders.
Nice. He said, "Put your hand
in my headphones."
Yeah. Sorry, Yasin only has one arm.
Shit, you're right. Yeah, you put one hand, and then you fall back.
This is a mess.
Shut up, okay? I know what I'm doing. Surprise! Yasin has 2 hands. No, he doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get out of the. Oh my god.
Massive highlight.
I'm gonna get out of the car.
Guys, I can't edit all of this.
I know. We know. It's okay. Calm down.
Your job.
Anyways, I'm gonna get out of the cart.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look at Lethodis and go, "Hey, you're the one who's new. Come on, help me set up camp."
Oh, fuck.
No, set up.
Walks
some
up
camp.
to you and helps you set up the tent. Ronnie, meanwhile, is he turns to you, Tira, and goes, "Would you like to get some wood?" No, no, I mean firewood, not shit.
I'm gonna wink.
No, I meant to build a camp. Shit.
You're not waiting for marriage anymore?
No, that's not.
You're not a saint?
I'm not any. He starts walking away.
I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna go, wait up! No, come back!
Fine.
I'm gonna lay up and go, take protection with you.
No, shut up, no. Fuck you guys.
Don't need it, Dad.
Oh my god. No, shut up. Don't make that a quote. That's not a quote. That's not a quote. Stop.
Pin that. Somebody pin that.
No one's pinning anything.
Do it. I don't know how to pin stuff.
You can't pin anything.
I'm not gonna lie, neither
We need
as,
Mitchell to pin it.
Whatever, I'll pin it.
neither as Yasin nor Alex, I don't know how to respond to that comment, Tarai.
I'm setting up camp. I didn't hear it.
Yep, God save Ronnie. Definitely. So yeah, Ronnie is gonna go ahead and Ronnie and Terry are gonna go ahead and make their way into the woods to get a little bit of fuck. Not to get fuck shit. I've been feeling
Kid.
Guys, I'm actually not doing this on purpose for once.
Tira and Ronnie are in the woods. Cat, make a performance check.
No, that's not the performance. No, don't you dare! Don't make.
Nat 20.
Hey!
I can narrate this. As London and Pinto, we all think you're the biggest bash of just force, just coming from the north.
No. No.
It's over, guys.
No.
I think we've taken this a little too far. Let's reel it back.
Stop.
Thank you. Take control. Take control.
Okay. God, I will kill all of you. So yeah, they're going off to do their thing. Sorry, I can't
We're
help
gonna
it.
go chop some firewood.
Yes.
We're gonna
Yes.
chop a tree down.
There we go. At this point, Lethodus is while he's helping you set up Pinto. The sun's about to go. The sun's going down. You can see the moon kind of rising a little bit. Right now, there's woods on both sides of you, a dirt road, which is basically the environment you've gotten used to. There's a little bit of flowers and grass all along you. They're all swaying in the wind, as the wind kind of blows the air in and out throughout the entire field, I guess. I mean, it's not really a field, it's more like a junction.
Were we able to make a fire?
Yeah, you guys are able to make a fire. Ronnie has he hasn't made fire yet because there's no firewood to make fire yet.
Right.
And the air is the breeze is kind of blowing through. The moon's beginning to rise, and there's it's a pretty full moon. It's looking really good. If you can see all the stars in the sky shining very brightly.
Pinto just looks at the stars.
Fuck you guys. Yeah, Hardwood is a book that Tiri has. Yeah, so you guys look at the stars. Lethodus, while he's setting up, goes, "So, did you hear about Mordrin and all the things that happened with him?"
Yes, I did.
Stupid. Absolutely stupid. I don't know who those people are, the ones that killed the Baron and put him into power, but idiots. All of them. Fucking idiots.
They probably didn't have much of a choice.
What do you mean much of a choice? There's only one option, not to give him the power. What else would have happened otherwise?
Mordrin is a man who uses every advantage he can get. If you give him an inch, he will win.
Yeah, but so? You have to make sacrifices with a man like Mordrin. That's how it works.
Sacrifices aren't always easy to make.
I know, but now look what they did. I don't know what sacrifice they had to make, but now they've given Mordrin more power than he could ever have. They're trying to save someone, they just doomed 100,000 more people.
You save one life, doom 100,000, might save 100,000 more.
And doom, what, 1 million more in the process?
Depends on if the country goes to war or not.
Objectively speaking, whoever did that made a bad decision. They should have taken whatever the sacrifice was and made sure Mordrin didn't get that power.
Pinto just looks straight at him. You don't have much experience in the ways of life, do you?
In more ways than one.
Catch up. This is not the time.
You can see him kind of piercing into your soul, and for a second, you're kind of taken aback because you're seeing a look on his face that you've never seen before. You're a traveler.
Excuse me?
It was you.
What was me?
Why did you do it?
Being very vague here, kid.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Why did you do it?
Told you. Save one life. Doom hundreds. Save hundreds more.
Oh, who are you saving exactly?
A person
don't know about
who didn't
you, but-
deserve the fate that was given to them.
Well, if they died and Mordrin didn't get that power, you would save so many other people.
If they died and Mordred didn't get the power,
Mm-hmm.
the exact same amount of people would have died until he did.
No, that's not true at all, because Mordred now has more control than he ever has. He has control of Esserin. Esserin is the second most influential city in Brogia.
Exactly. The second. Not the first.
It's only a matter of time. It's taken him this long to get control of Esserin.
And?
He'll get control of Hedarin pretty soon. The growth is exponential, it's not linear. I don't... Who are you trying to save? Out of curiosity.
I was trying to save innocent blood from being spilt. Unfortunately, I failed.
Yeah, of course you did. I don't know who it is, but you should have let them die. I'm being serious.
You have no idea.
No, I do. If my
experiences
no,
I've
listen
been
to me.
through.
I don't care what you've been through. If my own mother was in the way of me making sure Mordred didn't get as much power as he did, I would hesitate, but I would do it. I would sacrifice her. The important thing here is to make sure that Mordred doesn't get the power that he has now, and you've already messed it up. I don't think you understand how dangerous he is with the power he has.
I don't think you understand!
No, I do understand. I am very well aware of what he's done and what he can do.
So am I.
Okay, good. Then you admit that you made a mistake.
I never said I didn't.
Good. I'm just glad you're aware.
You are a punk-ass kid who's trying to destroy a man who has just only grown in power.
Yeah, but
you are saying things and making decisions, but in the time of actual fighting, in the time of actual war, those decisions and those ideals change.
Oh, as if you've made better decisions. You just gave Mordred all the power he could ever wanted. Yes, you saved that one person. That good for you. I'm very proud of you. You know how many hundreds of thousands of elves you just doomed? You know how many more you killed? You think yourself to be some kind of leader. You hate all sort of authority, don't you? Probably even your family as well. I know exactly what kind of person you are. You hate anyone with authority. The moment they show their power over you, you start rebelling. You get angry, you get violent. Yeah, it's alright. I understand. I'm the exact same way. But when I make a decision, I think about it. And if it's a risk or a sacrifice I have to make, I can make it.
We'll see. One day you'll be put in a situation, and we'll see.
I've had to arrest my own parents. I have made that sacrifice.
I've been exiled from my country by my own parents.
Oh, good for you. And now you just fucked it up even worse.
Okay.
I hope whoever life you saved was worth it. Because they're probably going to die anyways. Mordred kills everybody in the end. You haven't saved anyone, you just prolonged their life. Until they reach a more horrible death. And at this point, Letharus literally walks away from the camp.
Can I walk
What's around me currently?
Again, around you is the camp, set up with woods, a small circle of stones that Ronnie has made for the campfire. There's like woods all around you and the dirt path leading towards the city.
I just want to walk to the nearest tree and with as much rage as I possibly can just scream and just punch the tree.
No, Yasin's still awake, he's still fine. Yeah, sure, go ahead and roll for an attack.
Can I walk up the...
Did you miss the attack?
Son of a bitch.
What'd you
I rolled a 2!
In your rage, you stand in front of a tree and you hold your fist back, you try to punch it. But as you punch it, you realize that it was probably a dumb decision to punch that tree. And you reel your hand back as your hand is now bruised and bloody and it starts to sting. You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right.
Can I walk up to Pinto?
Sure.
Oh, night. That's not how you punch a tree. Can I punch a tree as an example?
Roll for an attack.
Wait, do I add my proficiency bonus to this because I am proficient in strength?
I would say yeah.
Cool.
Actually, here's the thing. Are you proficient in unarmed combat though?
I go to 13.
Okay. 13 plus your strength mod.
No, with my strength mod.
Oh, with your okay. I mean, it's a tree. It's a pretty easy target. So you're able to punch the tree. Again, you don't do too much damage. It's a pretty sturdy tree that you guys have punched. A wide oak tree that reaches about 10, 15 feet up.
Subplot to Baby Driver. Thank you, Alex. That made me
And even you kind of shake your hand too. But
you gotta follow through. Don't punch with the shoulder. Learned that the hard way as a kid.
I want to stab that child.
I hope you don't mind. I heard a little bit of what Bill talked about. Hey.
He's so arrogant, and he thinks he knows what he can do in his decisions. And he's wrong. I know he's wrong, but I also know that he's not wrong. It's my fault Mordrin's in power. It's my fault that...
Hey. Look, I put my slightly bruised hand on Bento's shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Listen. You were put in a tough situation. I understand. And there's no decision in life that comes without some form of consequence. It could be the most foolproof decision you've ever made in your life. But it could even have the smallest bit of consequence down the line. The situation you were put in was a lose-lose. We didn't know if he was going to hurt her or not. We could not have known that. I theorized it, but a theory only goes so far. You did what you thought was right at that time. Sure, it had some massive ramifications. But we will deal with it soon. Also, after... Sorry.
Yasin, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Why is it anytime I try to save someone, death immediately follows? I tried to save Zeus. I tried to keep him from doing the job, and he died. I tried to save Gloriana, make sure she was safe. She was an innocent. She hadn't done anything wrong, and because of me, a family member of her died. I tried to keep you all safe by making a deal that I thought was right, and it cost me my own life. And the reason I'm alive is because Mordrin is sick in the head.
Yep. You can't want power and not have a twisted reason behind, and not have some form of twisted reason behind it. But hey, I know what you're going to say next. Your next example. Stop.
There wasn't another example. That was it. That's all that's happened so far. I mean, there might be more. I don't know what we're doing next, but...
How about my son?
Oh, damn it.
Hey. Look at me. Look at me, alright?
I actually forgot about that one. Fuck.
This is a serious moment. Look at Yasin. Look at him.
Sorry. Alright, keep going.
Listen, hey. It's okay. Now that Yasha's at peace, it's okay. But here, look, everyone made their own. You are not responsible for the decisions of everyone. Zeus went on the job of his own accord. Leo left town of his own accord. And I wasn't there to protect my family. And it was my job. Being a leader isn't always sunshine and rainbows. I know I was in charge for a little bit, but I too made some decisions that cost people lives. Battle of Thornhill, the second one. I lost people that that I've known since I was 5. People that I used to play with as kids, my friends, and I led them to their deaths. And that's something I'm going to have to carry with me for the rest of my life. But it's not something I'm going to let overpower me. Inta, you are a damn good leader. You're rough around the edges. You're like a dented sword, if you don't mind me saying. You have so much potential. You have all these cuts and ridges all across your spine and your blade. And that's something that can be fixed. Is it going to happen overnight? Not even a good blacksmith can do that. But if you keep sharpening yourself, you keep working on what you're doing, you're gonna turn yourself from that dented, busted sword into the sharpest piece of metal the entire world has ever seen. You'll get there, buddy. I know you will.
Thank you, my friend.
Of course. Now,
And to you as well. I promise we'll get you that on.
cheers. I think I gotta figure some stuff out first. I gotta figure out that dream. You remember what I told you about that?
Yeah.
That was the first dream I've ever had. Well, nightmare is more accurate, but I've had nightmares before, but that was... It felt real. Not how a dream feels real before you wake up, but that... It felt like it was... true.
Maybe it was. I don't remember much of what I was taught before I left home, but when you're dreaming, it's almost like you put yourself in your own reality. You control what happens. Whether it's a vision of your god giving you some power that you never had before, whether you're meeting a person you once loved, and it's the last time you get to see them. You control what happens. And if it feels real, maybe somewhere inside it is.
Yeah, but this is the nightmare where you killed my family, Tarai led the army of the undead, and Alyndra killed my best friend, so... I thank you, but...
Well, I am responsible for your family's death. Tiara has been to some strange places, and Alyndra's been missing, so... who knows?
Okay, well, I jokingly point him in the chest, and I say, but if you figure out a way to re-kill my son, I'm gonna introduce you to my friend known as the Sun. How do you feel about the fastball special, eh?
It's canon now, guys. I want you to know that it is now canon. That's what Alex just did. Chat, I don't know if you noticed, but that's what this man just did. He made it canon. I have to make it canon now. This is my life. It's real. It is a thing.
I forgot that's a move I created for Cosmic. Oh my god.
Ye olde fastball special. Yeah, of course. Invented in the Middle Ages. That alongside the Black Plague. I remember very clearly.
Well, Yasin, I think you should get some rest.
Yeah, but I want to talk to Terai before I do. Oh, I guess I'll stay till they come back with Ronnie if they haven't. You know what? It's not my business. Not my business. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna go sit by the.
If Ronnie can even walk.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ronnie just comes.
No, no, sit down. You sit down right now. You sit down. No. 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 No, Alex, no. You did that live. I hope you realize that.
Oh yeah. I didn't actually do it. Horrible. I walk like a cowboy. What are you talking about? I walk like a cowboy.
Okay, we're gonna cut over to Terai and Ronnie. Move a little bit back in the past. As you guys are, Ronnie hands you one of his 2 hand axes. He says, "Okay, go ahead and pick a tree."
This is really heavy.
Have you ever chopped wood before? Fucking shit. Shut up, Brandon. Sorry, what did you say?
Have I ever had trouble with wood before?
That's not
What kind of wood are we talking about?
I'm talking about tree, bark, wood. That, he points to a tree. Pick a tree.
Does this one work? I'm gonna choose like a tiny little, the tiniest little twig of a tree that's stuck in the ground.
No. Not really. We need like a lot of firewood. I guess pick a bigger one. That's not shit.
You walked right into that, dude.
You opened everything.
I saw that coming from a mile away.
Pick a better tree.
I could have made a joke, but it would have been too long to explain.
I'm going to be completely honest with you. For like the first time in my life.
The first time in your life? You never...
I've never cut down a tree before.
Shit, this is oh, this is so cool. This will be your first time then. Don't smile at me. Don't do that. Smile at me.
Again.
Don't smile. Don't smile at me. Stop it. Stop smiling. Stop. Stop it. You're still smiling. I can still see it. Stop it. I see you smile, Terai. Stop it. Stop smiling. Okay. Here's how you...
I am the face of common serenity.
God. At this rate, we will never get firewood. He walks up to a tree, and he kind of plants his feet, and he shows you how to hold the hand axe with 2 hands. So, you hold it like this, both hands, your dominant hand on the front, that way you can push through as you swing with this hand. Stop, don't do that. It's not the time. And after you plant yourself, you have to face the tree, you lean back, and then you take a big swing. No, not up to down, you take side, it's like angled sideways, yes.
Got it. Alright. So it's kind of like, yeah.
Are you swinging at a tree?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a strength check.
I'm shit at strength. Oh! 18.
Hey, not bad. You managed to get the axe, like, you hit the tree and you managed to get like firmly lodged in, and like a few leaves kind of fall on the ground, but the axe is lodged, and you managed to pull it back out, almost hitting Ronnie in the process. He goes, whoa,
Sorry, I didn't see you there.
No, that was super cool. You said you never gathered wood before. This was fuck. You said you never gathered firewood. Shit. You said you never chopped a tree before. That sounds horrible. Why? Why do you do this? You said you never did this before. You're obviously really good at it.
Oh well, I have quite an affinity about being good at everything I do.
Okay, alright. Okay, stop. That's enough. He goes and you both begin to... he goes up to the tree, and a different tree. Nope, he goes to the same tree. And he also like plants himself, swings his axe back, and rolls for strength. Okay, that is 17. He takes his axe and also lodges it a little bit. He misses the mark a tiny bit from where you did it, but again, it still has basically the same intended effect. And over the course of the next minute and a half, you guys managed to fell an entire tree. Okay, now we just have to carry this back.
I think you asked the wrong person to help you with this.
I hope you're not offended, but I think you're right.
Oh no, not at all.
Okay.
I'm quite malnourished 24/7, so it makes sense the fact that
you
carry this.
You need food. Like you need you.
The food's for the week.
Well, okay. First of all, I worked in like a bar, so that's a bit of. I take a little bit of offense to that.
Now, drinks are not for the weak.
I don't know if I should take offense.
They're for the
or
emotionally
take
unstable.
Offense. Yes. Did you hear?
I hear voices in my head.
Sorry.
Apparently, so do I. It's weird.
Whoa!
I felt like I just heard a really short elf.
Wake up again, yo.
Yeah, like a really short elf. I don't know where he came from. Yeah, and you guys both managed to actually. You're kind of staring at the tree that you just fell, and you're still in awe of the fact that you guys managed to chop down a pretty large tree, branches and all. It's all fall down. It's fallen on the floor, and at this point, Ronnie kind of taps your shoulder a little bit. Points up. Shit. Points up.
I'm
yeah.
Up.
Yeah. You see a clearing where the tree has fallen, and it's the moon. And it's beautiful. And there's stars all around it. Almost like you can see the Milky Way kind of stars. You're both just kind of looking up.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. Fuck.
What is it?
It's a story. I'll tell you when we're all together. Interesting story, but it reminds me of the moon.
I haven't seen the moon be that big since.
Since what?
It's nothing. It's fine.
He holds your hand for a second. I don't know what you're going through. And you don't have to tell me. I totally understand. Evidently, you've seen some shit. And that's not okay that you've seen it, but if you're not ready to talk about it, that's fine. But if you ever do want to talk about it, I promise I will listen until you're done and I won't judge you at all.
Do you think those that have died live up in the stars?
Actually, I was told they either go to Elysium or Shadowfell. So maybe, yeah, possibly. I think maybe they do live up in the stars. Why do you ask?
It's a much more peaceful thought, thinking about Shadowfell and Elysium. Just to imagine those up there in the stars, shining brightly and paving ways, and always beautiful and eternal.
Yeah. I don't know, recently all I've been thinking about is the good memories I've had with Leo and Midas, the other brother that you killed.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I don't even know who to be angry at anymore. Obviously, I can't ever get angry at you.
You could try. It's probably not hard.
I really have tried. It's really hard to get angry at you.
I'm gonna like start poking him.
Okay.
Are you angry now? How about now? How about now? Are you angry now?
I'll kill you! No, sometimes I think maybe death might not be as bad as it seems. Like, yeah, obviously it's horrible for if someone dies. It's so sad, but
No.
But
I don't think death nearly as bad as it seems either.
Exactly, yeah. Because after they die, you start reliving the moments with them that are amazing.
We always cherish things more when they're not around.
Yeah.
It's just how it works. It's sad, but it's true.
What about you?
What about me? What?
Do you have anyone you've lost that you cherish right now?
Can't say that I have. I live my life by burning bridges.
Oh, yeah, okay. No, be honest.
Well, I don't have any parents to mourn. So I guess I can't say them.
Never had parents?
Nope. Not that I knew of.
Oh.
Or knew, anyways.
I actually kind of knew my parents. Although I remember them being really weird. My dad had a really weird sense of humor. Like, he would just go around and, like, in the middle of the night, like, start flicking water at me. Just to scare me a little bit. And after I got scared, he'd be like, oh my god, where's the monster? And he'd come in and pretend to, like, swing, like, a wooden sword around, pretending to kill some sort of invisible monster. Probably hit, like, a pot, and the pot would fall. My mom would come in and go, what are you doing? And I go, I'm trying to save our son. From what? I don't know.
That sounds lovely.
Well,
He
that
seems
was a good moment. There were plenty of bad ones.
There always are.
Do you wish you had parents that you knew?
Wishing for something that I don't have doesn't change where I am now.
No, I mean, of course, but just... I don't know. Just for fun. You ever wondered what it might be like if your life was...
Different.
Yeah.
Can't say that I have. I'm not much of a dreamer.
I think you'd probably You'd probably be a musician somewhere.
You think?
Yeah, no, of course. You're really good at playing instruments.
1 second. I'm gonna message you real fast. Something.
God was ready to receive your message, child.
Um.
Better be a good ass message. You just stopped role playing for that message. Yes, he can, baby. That is a natural 19.
Ah, yes, he does notice.
What?
Oh, okay.
What was that?
Well,
You tap. It's weird. You make a tapping noise with your fingers.
shit.
No. Sorry. I don't know if I did. I didn't mean to. I just. It's totally cool if you do. I like the rhythm of it. It's pretty cool. I don't know if it's.
I haven't had a drink in a while and it gets out of control.
Can I hold your hand?
I guess.
He holds your
You
hand.
can hold my other hand.
Fair enough. Can I hold both?
If you really want to.
He takes your other hand and he holds it.
Okay, make another perception check.
Okay. That is a natural 17. Holy shit, dude. Ronnie's on a roll and a half.
Okay, my foot's shaking. My foot's doing the beat that my hands were doing.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna gently take his foot and put it on top of yours. Very lightly. Not gonna press anything down. And you kind of look up at him, and you notice that he's blushing a tiny bit as he looks at you and says, "Can I kiss you?"
I'm just gonna go for it.
Okay, yeah, you guys kiss. He's a little sloppy, but hey, I mean,
A kiss, you know?
yeah, I mean, it's not bad. Like, and for some reason, you feel, and, the best way I can describe this is, like, after you drink, like, let's say it's, like, really cold winter morning, you drink a really nice cup of hot chocolate, and you can kind of feel it going down your throat as it kind of warms up your insides a little bit. You can as you take more sips, you can feel it kind of radiating. That's kind of what it feels like. And after a few seconds, kind of lets go and says, "Sorry if that was awkward. I've never done that before. I don't know what just happened."
Well, next time you don't have to ask, just by the way.
No, I know. I thought it'd be a little romantic.
It was nice.
Yeah. I am nice. I'm pretty nice.
You are very nice.
I want both of you to make perception. Actually, I want you to make a perception check, real fast.
Okay.
Not about Ronnie. I want you to make a perception check. Okay. Natural 19. What about you?
It's a natural 7, which will be an 11 with my modifier.
You sit there and like it's a really beautiful moment where you're able to. I don't know. It feels weird. If part of you feels kind of icky, but also part of you feels like it's this weird tingling sensation that you're not used to, but also you feel calm, comforted. You feel warm in your life where you've been running away from an environment that is cold to you mentally and physically to a colder environment, so you feel really warm and nice and relaxed. That moment, Ronnie kind of looks around looks around a little scared. Do you hear that?
What's going on?
Shh. Do you hear footsteps?
Do I hear footsteps?
Now, and you kind of hear them, but like, you thought they were various animals.
It sounds like a rabbit or a
No.
deer.
No, this is a human. Come with me. He pulled your hand and kind of pulls you behind a tree. As he holds you behind the tree, you're leaning against him and he's leaning against the tree. And as you both kind of poke your head, you see a small camp of people. Two or three people, and they're all torchies. You kind of look up at Ronnie, and it's weird because he seems different now. Different than the bumbling idiot who was in front of you a few seconds ago. He seems cold.
Are we gonna take him?
I think we should. Should we?
How many are there?
There's 2. I don't see any more. I see 2 bags on the floor. I think it's just 2.
There's the 2 of us.
I think we
What
should.
you think are those bags?
I don't know. But I'm not against looting dead corpses.
Especially if they're torchies.
Yeah. You want to kill them?
Always.
He takes the 2 hand axes from the from the trees, and you kind of get ready to sneak up on them. They're both unsuspecting. It seems like it's a woman and a man, and they're both just sitting next to each other, having a chat, drinking tea. You see the guy kind of. He looks at the girl, accidentally spills tea on himself, and the woman and goes, "Wait, like, what are you doing?" I was like, "I was an invisible monster. I don't know." And they're both having like, I don't know. It's weird. They're both having like a really nice date. At that point, they see you see a little child, like a 2-year-old child, stumble out of the tent
Okay.
and make his way towards the adult, who pretends to pour coffee on him, and the kid goes, "Yeah." And before the kid starts laughing again, they both start laughing. Are you still gonna attack?
I'm gonna flip a coin.
Okay. Flip a coin.
She going Two-Face on this shit.
Well, Two-Face had
Wait,
2
wait, wait.
faces.
She really gonna Bruce Wayne this mother? They're about to create Batman.
Okay, coin has spoken.
What are we gonna do?
The coin says no.
Ah.
Well, you better try and stop Ronnie, because he's gonna try and do it.
I am gonna cast.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me also flip a coin.
Okay.
Okay. D10 or lower, he's gonna try and kill them. D10 or high, or D11 or higher, he's gonna try to sit. He's gonna try to leave them alone.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see that, but that's an 18. Nope, that's an 8. Where's the 18? There it is.
So he
Nothing.
he isn't, or he is.
He's not
He
going
isn't.
to.
Okay.
Oh my God.
He sees the kid and goes, "Should we go back?"
Do they have a fire?
Yeah, they have a little bit of campfire in front of them.
I'm gonna cast thaumaturgy, and I'm gonna make their fire swell just to scare them.
Okay. You put your hand on Ronnie's shoulder, put your other hand in front, and kind of wave your hand a little bit. You see this dark purple energy kind of creep through before, like, fades into the wind before you see the fire rise up, and like the parent, the mother and child go, and they all kind of fall back. Yeah, so they all move back and they're all terrified. For you see the guy kind of go up and inspect it, wave his hand a little bit. Thank you. We should head back.
That child should not have to go through what I went through.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. You both managed to chop off a little bit of the fire of the wood you got, cut it into these nice fire logs. Oh shit, we're getting raided. Thank you.
Oh really?
Yeah. You guys managed to go back to where you have. I think the music stopped. What the shit? Perfect time. Hold on, let me get the music going up again.
Hi guys, who are raiding?
Oh my god, who's following or raiding me? How dare you do such thing?
We make bad
Oh
plans.
god, what do you do?
Guys.
How goes the plan? What plan?
Oh my god, we did not have a plan for this session, so I don't know what
I
plan
don't
you're
know
talking
what kind of plan you speak of there. We never have plans for anything. Okay, so you guys managed to you guys managed to head back to the camp. At this point, Yasin and Pinto, you guys see thank you. You guys see Tirai and Ronnie kind of coming back with a bunch of firewood. And Hufflepuffs unite. Sorry, I'm a Slytherin myself.
Ravenclaw. Sorry.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Disgusting. Out of here. No, shut up, Alex. Yeah, you know what? Someone's Ravenclaw here. That's nice. I'll take Ravenclaws.
It's me.
All right, let's
Alright,
calm
so we're
down.
back at camp?
Yeah, you're back at camp now, and you notice that Lethodus isn't there.
Where'd the pipsqueak go?
Pinto, you're up.
I want to just say Ronnie notices a complete change in TRI's mood. Just complete shift, 180.
Yeah.
You're right.
Actually, I would say, so you guys don't really recognize anything too wrong with Tirai, but for you, Yasin, and Pinto, Ronnie looks pissed. And I mean pissed.
You're right.
Gathering fire would get complicated.
Something like that.
Okay.
Alrighty then. Did it go well?
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow.
I mean, we got firewood, so.
Nice. Here, for my priest pack, I take out my my fire starting kit. I toss it to Pinto. Say, hey Pinto, can you help Ronnie out with that?
Actually, if you don't mind, I'd like to do it myself. I have one of those.
Okay, and I'll just hand it to him. Sit on a rock. I'll just sit on a rock.
All right.
You see Ronnie go up to the circle of stones that you placed. That you're placing in the firewood. And he takes the tinderbox and the matchstick. Tries to. Doesn't work. Does it again. Doesn't work. Nope. Doesn't work. At this point, you see him get mad. He tears the matchbox in half. And just as the matches kind of fall on the floor, he begins to just start beating the shit out of the firewood. His hands at this point getting bloody and bruised. As he just keeps going.
Hey, Ronnie.
What?
I'm gonna walk over and, hold him.
Sorry. Yeah, no.
I'm gonna whisper in his ear, why are you apologizing?
I don't know.
Take your time.
Yeah, I have my own tinderbox. See if I can. Sorry about your tinderbox. I think I broke it.
It's alright. It's
Pinto seeing the straight up ripped in half tinderbox just kind of chuckles to himself at that line. Just I think.
I whack-a-mole his head.
Pinto's head.
Wait, did he notice that? Did you notice that? Did he notice
The
that?
chuckle.
Yeah. Well, it was just like a small thing to myself. It wasn't like.
Can I
trying to
go-
be
Sure,
rude.
make a perception check.
12.
Yeah, I'd say you notice it makes a chuckle. It's not too hard to notice.
Ah, damn it. Okay.
Funk.
Eventually, they do get a fire going. Ronnie gets about 4 stones set up around it so people can have a chat.
I'll sit on one of the stones.
Alright.
Are you gonna sit on the stones too, everyone?
I'm just sitting on the stone, staring straight into the fire.
Eventually,
I'll-
you do go blind, Pinto.
Ah!
No, I'm just
My
kidding.
beard will up in this.
Ah!
Whoa.
Whoa!
I'm just gonna stand.
Okay.
I guess I'll put one foot up on the stone and just kind of like just rest my arm on my knee.
Ronnie looks at you, Tear-Eye, and pats the stone next to him. Would you like to sit, or would you prefer standing?
I've been sitting all day. I'm gonna stand. If that's alright.
No, yeah,
Just
no, it's
My legs,
no,
you know.
totally fine, totally fine. I chose
It's
Tear-Eye. I tell them a story. When we were back here, we saw the moon and the stars.
Crazy, right, guys? We saw the moon.
Oh, shite.
Yeah. A few months ago, back when the war was still going on, Leo and I, fuck, dude, I'm tired. Leo and
Miles, you
I, we were soldiers. We were fighting in the Vrogian army. Midas, our youngest brother, was a medic. He'd stay back and, hey, Andrew.
He's one of my close friends.
Nice. Midas would stay back and heal people, I guess. I don't know what he did. Leo and I, though, we used to fight. We were in the front lines, supposedly. There was a small squadron of soldiers stationed in Yaradel, trying to sneak through, make sure that elves didn't make their way to Vergia without us knowing. Spies mostly. They didn't do any killing, as far as I know.
As he's telling his story, Pinto takes the death stone out of his pocket, starts like twirling it in his hands, similar to this. Just continues to stare into the fire and listen to Ronnie's story.
And I remember one day, Leo and I, we were just waiting for orders in our tent. Big tent. There was food there. All our buddies were there. And Leo went to talk to someone, an army official, someone who I didn't recognize. And they handed him a piece of paper. Came back to us. And he told me and a few other people that we were to go in as support for the squadron in Yardell. We had to travel through Ragnoria to get there, and I mean, it was fine. It's what we signed up to do, suppose. The person who was leading, who was the guide, his name was Selensk. He was a map reader and map maker. He was pretty good at his job. Managed to make his way through enemy lines pretty easily. It was pretty small. I remember we were going on the road, and it was me and Leo and Selensk and a few other people. I can't remember the names. and we had to stop for the night. So we sat down, we made a campfire, we sat underneath the moon, and Leo pointed the moon out to me. I grew up in the city with Leo. I never really had the ability to see the moon like that. It was beautiful. It was a full moon. It was gorgeous to look at. Stunning, really. It was. And Leo and I wondered what was on the moon. If we'd ever go there. If we could go there. Be fun to find out one day. And then we were ambushed by several elves. They were hiding in the woods at the time, and they managed to kill most of us. There were 7 of us. 4 of us died. It was me, Selensk, and Leo who managed to get away. Apparently, Selensk read the map wrong. We were much closer to Yaradel than we anticipated. So we found a mountain to hide up in. At this point, Selensk had taken lots of damage to his body. Arrows poking in and out of him everywhere. And I remember we found our way in a mountain, because that's the only place we could hide. There was a mountain range between Yaradel and Taurus that we had to hide in. We hid there. Found a small cave amidst the snow for Selensk. We tried to wrap him up as much as he could, but he was really wounded. And every day, me and Leo, we would take turns going out into Yaradel, trying to find supplies and steal supplies as much as we could to help save Selensk, but one day we came back, and we knew. There was infections on his wounds and they were spreading, and we knew what was going to happen. I remember Selensk was just crying. It was weird. He's never been afraid of death, and I don't think he was afraid of death either. He was begging Leo to forgive him for letting people run into an ambush like that. Turns out that the call for help was a trap. And Leo just pointed at his wounds and said, he said, "I forgive you." And he mentioned that, he pointed at the wound on his chest. There was a wound all over his chest that was just disgusting to look at. Bones poking out and everything. He pointed at it, Leo, and he said, "Sometimes actions are like wounds. They can become these disgusting, nasty things that are very dangerous. But just like how good medicine can save a wound, your intentions can save your actions. You meant us no harm. I hold no grudge against you."
Thank you.
And well, I remember Selensk after that attaining a sense of calm and peace, to the point where he crawled over to me and asked me to put him out of his misery. I obliged, and I found Leo sitting at the edge of the cave and staring at the moon. I sat next to him, and I miss him. And even though I know it is indirectly my fault he died, maybe wounds heal. He looks over to you, Pinto. It's a fancy stone you have there.
In the more recent events of things that have happened. Strangely enough, I've never felt closer to it.
Where did Lethrus go? Or did he say anything before he left?
I had an argument. He was just a arrogant kid.
Argument about what?
About what I'd done.
You need me
But me being the cause for Mordrin's rise to power. And he stormed off.
Do you need me to take care of him?
I argued with the kid. I don't want him dead.
Damn.
But thank you for the offer.
We saw 2 torches today.
Did they see you?
Tirai and I were about to kill them. A woman and a man. So we noticed they had a child. And so we didn't.
I see why you were mad when you returned. Who knows? Maybe when that child grows up, he'll realize the error in his parents' judgment.
Maybe.
That probably won't happen. We should have killed them, but it's alright.
I think everyone deserves a chance to right their wrongs in some form or manner.
Children are impressionable, and the events of their lives shape who they are, so...
Yeah.
If you had killed his parents, he would have just wanted to kill you back. If you had killed all of them, then the torch would have probably found them and just labeled us as murderers.
Yeah, I just didn't feel like killing them.
Plus, they already labeled us as murderers anyway.
Insight
so.
check on Tiara
Yeah.
when she said that.
Ronnie kind of turns to you and says, "That's not true, is it though?" Because if I remember...
I'm waiting for his insight.
Yeah, but
I'm rolling.
I'm still gonna talk, because Ronnie knows you at this point relatively well, Tiara.
I'm gonna roll a deception though.
Okay, fair enough.
Can I try?
Sure, go ahead.
Bring it, bring it.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
What'd you get?
I got 22.
Shit, I got a 19. Damn it.
They're a bard, dude.
Not even
Okay, well, I had expertise, so I thought I was gonna do
Wait,
something.
what?
Hmm?
Wait, what'd you roll, Alex?
What'd you relax?
I'm not even gonna say.
Natural 1?
I kind of. Yeah.
Alright, you know what? I'll roll 2.
Can you get my 22?
Please,
Did
please.
you have a nat 20? I'm literally gonna die.
Yes!
Ah.
He got it, you lost.
What is
Yeah.
It's because Ronnie likes you. He immediately turns around to you and says, "That's not true, though, is it?"
I'm gonna kick him. Like, kind of one of those, like, shut up.
Can I see that?
Not hard. It's kind of like a...
Yeah, no, I know.
Shut up.
Fair enough. They're a cold-blooded murderer, that one.
Right?
The entire time they wanted to kill the child. I had to stop them. It was crazy.
Mm.
Literally, I was chopping wood, and all I saw, they carved a baby out of the wood and started stabbing the baby. I don't know.
Oh,
Even before we saw the babies, they were just stabbing babies.
Yeah, there's got to be some like psychological stuff there. We gotta look at that.
Grr.
Yeah, scary, really scary. I'm terrified. I'm telling you, I can't sleep at night anymore.
Do I need to put you in timeout? Or do you need to be that worried about your safety?
My safety? I don't know. I'm fine.
Alright. Everyone else's safety from
Just
them.
keep all sharp objects away from them, and we'll be fine.
Exactly. I think that's the best idea.
I'm gonna pull out my crossbow.
I feel like we're in trouble. One or more of us might die tonight.
Pinto just kind of smirks and like goes back to twirling his stone.
His kidney stone? Sorry.
The death stone, you bastard.
Imagine he starts twirling his kid. Sorry. Anyways, what is that? Oh, I shit that out earlier. So
Alright, well,
we're going to the city tomorrow.
Yes.
Sure. Yeah, yeah. It's right. Right.
Yes. Yes.
Wait, what?
Sorry.
What was that?
Typing this time. I was typing this time.
Oh, dear lord.
Hold on. What'd you say, Alex?
Tirai,
Oh yeah, you all kind of noticed Tirai having like a nervous tick. Where...
Do I recognize this from our past?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Do you do it in your hands? Are you tapping with your hands, Tirai?
It's the hand, yeah.
Ronnie's gonna go ahead and reach back and hold your hand.
I'm gonna step back, not let him take me.
Okay.
No, yeah.
Okay. He just kind of takes his hand back and kind of looks to you and make like kind of like a "you okay?" type of look.
I'm gonna look right at Pinto. I'm gonna make like the glances at Pinto to see if Pinto can get my message. You know, like some psychic thing.
Mm-hmm.
Mind helping Brandon out with that? Because I'm confused.
Yeah, I can. I'll just.
It has some in my head, but like. Drink. Oh! When we go to the city, we should make sure we have plenty of supplies, food, drinks, other things.
Very emphatic on the drinking. Okay, fine. Alright.
Yes, like water and
I'm
juice.
also broke, so if anyone has any coin,
Yeah.
None of us coin.
No, I do.
Wait,
wait.
I have coin. Don't worry. I have a little bit of
is
coin.
run this too.
They robbed people for coin. Forgot about that. Yes. Coin.
Huh.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's it. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. And then we should also see if we can also stock up on bandages and stuff like that. I'm starting around a wee bit low.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Okay, well, everyone get some rest. We have quite a day tomorrow.
Pinto, can I talk to you for a little bit?
Oh shit. Yes.
Yeah, can I see you?
Oh shit.
Thanks, you say it for me.
Okay.
You're talking to me now.
Pinto, let's go for a walk, if you'd like.
Okay. Pinto puts the death stone back in his pocket, gets up, follows after Ronnie.
You guys are gonna head over to the horse cart, where we'll get to you, Alex and Kat, in a second. We're gonna. He starts patting the horses.
Yes.
I know they did not say this, but Tirai stopped me from killing a family today.
I had a feeling.
Yeah.
I noticed they've started twitching again.
Yeah, I noticed that for the first time.
Yeah.
Do you know why they do that?
No. The first time I ever saw Tiara was... They were a child. Tried to steal from me, but caught them. Noticed they were twitching, so instead of having them steal, I gave them a random instrument that I picked up. Now, did I steal that? Yes. Was it hypocritical? Maybe. But I was trying to make a point.
Right.
Anyways. And then next morning I never saw them again. But I don't know. I know she has a... I know they have a hard past that they don't like to talk about. But maybe it has something to do with that.
Understandable. Do you think... I've been thinking about something about Mordrin and what Ledras said when we first met him. How he's trying to kill Mordrin.
Yes.
What if we're going about this the wrong way?
What do you mean?
Instead of killing Mordrin, what if we take out the legs first before we get to the head?
You're not suggesting to kill Lepidus because he's not
No.
actually a member.
I'm talking about Lepidus. I'm talking about actual members.
It's tough. I hate the torch as much as the next person, but I don't know. Sometimes they're in there for different reasons, and I'm not sure. I know I want to kill Mordrin. I know that, but right now, I have so many other things on my mind. I've not even considered that. I've always told myself that I would only kill for a reason. I would only kill if I needed to, but times have changed throughout that, and for now I'm not sure. As you said it yourself, you came upon Torch members, but they weren't normal Torch members, they were a family. What if that family was just a part of the Torch because the Torch controlled their town?
Do you think Ledras was right by you giving Mordrin power?
I think...
Because, no, you are correct, he is a child, but I can't help but think in the back of my head that he is correct.
Mordrin is where he is because of me. Because I made decisions that at the time were the only decisions I could make in which the least amount of people died.
At the time, yeah.
It's the only chance I had. And even though I tried, people still died.
I hate to say this, but I know you were trying to protect. I know who you were trying to protect. Do you ever wonder what might have happened if you just left that day?
I would imagine that
Maybe Leo wouldn't have died.
Leo would probably be still alive. Modron would have just gotten some other mercenary to kill who he wanted. But to be honest, everyone's life that I've affected would be better if I would have just stayed home.
I don't think so. You've changed their life for the better. Maybe even mine. I don't know. Yasin has a son now. Tirai has a friend. They found that in you. I don't think they would have found that if you weren't there. And for what it's worth, I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but I forgive you.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Listen, I know the first night we made camp, you told me things. You
I did.
made me promise I'd keep Tiara safe when you were gone. But I've seen the way they are around you. Regardless of what your plans are, stay a little longer than you think. It's gonna hurt them when you go.
Yeah.
And even if I'm keeping them safe, I doubt they'll want me near them.
Just... I know they're hard to deal with sometimes. I think that's part of their charm, but that's just me.
Have you seen that whole crossbow thing?
Yeah, no, it's
what?
crazy.
That was insane.
I know. I would suggest telling them how you feel, telling them you're sorry, and being honest. They might not reciprocate. Probably they won't. But at least you'll know that you've put your words out there.
Yes, no, I've discussed with TRI specific
No, and
things.
when I say be honest, I mean be about everything. Tell them who you are.
I haven't told anyone that.
Yeah. That's why everyone around you keeps dying.
Even if I do tell them who I am, when there's...
Because then they'll trust you. And then you might save them. Not only that, but you can convince them.
When would be the right time? I
Fuck.
want
Fuck
everyone
if I
here
know.
to trust me.
I don't know anything about timing. My brother died. I don't know shit.
Wow, okay.
Sorry. I don't know how to deal with it. I'm still loopy. But eventually the time will come. And you'll know when to reveal yourself. Also, have you talked to your parents?
I haven't spoken with my parents since I left. That was 92 years ago. At least for humans, 92 years ago.
I would suggest going to talk to them. You don't know. I know you might not be on good terms with them, but when they're gone, you're going to regret not doing it.
It's a long trip and we have a lot of things to do.
When you have time. Not right now. I'm not going... No. Fuck you. I'm not going anywhere with you right now.
Okay, well... You're going with me somewhere tomorrow, but okay. Yes, alright.
Right. Well, I'm going off to bed. You can.
Okay.
I was going to tell you go to bed, but meditate, dance, or do whatever shit else do.
Damn. Okay.
We're gonna quickly cut back to Tira and Yasin.
Hi. How are you?
I'm fine.
Cool. Glad to hear that. Look, oh boy.
Stop beating around the bush. What is it?
Alright, fine. The nightmare I had, back in Esserin, that I told you about on the way here.
Ah, yes, I remember.
Are you, I guess, not concerned? Or do you have any?
About a dream you had. Am I concerned about that?
The implications, I guess. It wasn't quite a dream. It was more of a vision of the future, from what I was told. There's something else. Then the next vision I had, I spoke to Siren, my god. Still really weird to say that. It's not the point.
It's really weird to hear you say it.
Yeah, I prayed to him for a long time. I didn't actually think I'd talk to the guy. It's like all of a sudden I have like a third leg. Like, whoa, what the heck?
Just the concept of a god is very weird.
Yeah. And he told me about yours.
What?
He told me to be careful with you.
And that's something that you didn't already know?
Yeah, nobody. What's the name of the?
Eterna?
Thank you, Eterna. He told me about about something close with about how close you are with Eterna. He didn't tell me what my memory, but he told me to be careful what I say to you. And honestly, as much as I worship the guy, and he's the reason why I am now Captain Sparklefingers or whatever. That's not something that I want to do.
Be careful around you.
Also, he's also said keep an eye on you, don't trust you, whatever. That's not. I cared for you too much to not have faith in you.
So do you believe what he told you is true?
Well, after he said it, he called me the Stormbringer, I think. I got struck by lightning inside a house and got bigger. So plus there's the wings and all, and that thing that you're looking at that I can't quite. It looks like you're staring at nothing sometimes. So, and plus how the wings.
I just have a very active imagination.
Yes, I understand pantomime's a thing, but it's a lot longer than a simple box to it. I'm not.
never said I pantomime. I just say that I have a very active imagination.
I know. It's not my place to pry. But it's not my place to question. I'm not here for an interrogation. I just want you to let you, I wanted to be honest with you about that. That's the least I wanted to say.
You didn't answer the question. Do you believe him or not?
I believe there's something going on, but I have more faith in you than I do in when it comes to following that command. We all have our demons. We all have our secrets. Heck, if I get really angry, I can throw a guy halfway across the country. So
If I get really angry, I break my fist on a tree.
yes, and I have bandages to help you with that. But yeah, no, I just wanted to let you know. And about that dream, I didn't want to kill you. When it came down to it, I knew I had to. How much does it hurt? It broke me almost as much. No, not almost. Just as much. I have to kill you in that vision as it was saying goodbye to Yasha. I guess that's what I wanted to say.
Emotions will get in your way, Yasin.
You've known me for a few weeks to a month now. I'm a very emotional person. Heck, if I build up a little bit of steam, boom, lightning.
If it comes down to it, and you have to kill me for some reason, can't imagine why you'd need to kill me.
I don't know it's either.
If it comes down to it, don't hesitate. Just makes it longer and worse than it already is. Just do it. I've wanted to die for a very long time. I'm just too much of a coward to do it myself.
Honestly, so am I. Hey. Same goes to you too. If something happens, I go off the deep end, I become a mass murderer, I do something that puts you into and Ronnie and Alyndra at risk, I want you to do it. Please.
No hesitation.
Thank you. That's comforting in a weird way. Yeah. Weirdly enough, yeah, it is.
And I'm not sure why your deity, your storm baddie or something.
Mr. Thunderpants.
Yeah, Mr. Thunderpants. I don't know why he thinks I'm connected to Eterna. Never met her.
Alright.
Do you want to make a deception check there, buddy old pal of mine?
23.
Shit.
I mean, yeah, I'm Eterna. Who the hell is that? What kind of nerd has a name called Eterna? What the shit?
Alright. I believe you. You know something interesting? apparently, Diane was talking about all this battle of the gods and all this other stuff. I'm going to be fully honest. I kind of phased out for a fat second there. I think I started thinking about like dinner. I was hungry. Sorry, but he mentioned something about Realness. Apparently, he's missing. None of the gods have seen him. And apparently, there's a pantheon of gods too, which I don't know why anyone else hasn't talked about this before. And now that I'm saying it out loud, it kind of freaks me out a bit. But
I don't know why it's so freaky.
I don't know. It's just
I'm a little demon.
Yes, you are, but not the point. Like, but like, I forgot I have a left arm. But I think I don't know. Also, apparently, Byron's also missing his left arm too. Isn't that a little coincidental? And that
Are you saying that you don't think that the vision that you saw, or I guess man that you saw in your dream, is actually your deity? Because wouldn't an all-powerful god be able to find him, or even have an arm? Both arms.
Yeah, I don't know. He told me that he had a synthetic, a prosthetic, kind of like mine, but so much cooler. Left it here on. I almost said Earth. That's not Earth.
And was it the exact same arm as yours?
Yeah, left. No, not the exact same arm. His was goldish, if I remember correctly. Something like that.
Basically, he lost his arm in a battle with the creatures from Shadowfell.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
He lost the arm. He said he lost his natural arm while fighting in Shadowfell. He has a replacement, but he left a physical one, my size. Here. Not my size. Oh, it's huge. Oh, he left a big ass arm somewhere on. I don't know what he said it is for mine though. I don't know. He said he left it really big as for me, but I don't think I can walk around with my arm being the size of a hydra. So like, I don't know why he left that there. I guess we'll he told me to find it whenever I'm ready, whatever that means.
I don't trust it.
I don't know. Visions seem to be our party's specialty. So,
Who says that you are? Who says that we're all having visions too?
I think. Well, anywho, the weather's great tonight, isn't it?
Are you just gaslighting him so hard right now?
I'm sorry, you don't trust Dairon? You don't trust a god? I don't know. Sounds kind of Eterna of you, Tirai.
Yeah.
Sorry, keep going.
I'm sorry. I have to know. Whenever we took you to that demigod that we still owe a crap ton of money, which we probably pay off soon.
No, we can just keep running.
He's a demigod. I'm pretty sure he can split us in two if he wanted. He has a hammer like the size of me. Like, I'm pretty sure he can flatten me. He can flatten me flatter than a turtle. Weird reference. But he can. I don't know. He can flatten me. He can flatten any of us flatter than a leaf. So I don't know. But when we took you to him, This is something I've been kind of hanging on to that I just want to say. I'm pretty sure he didn't do squat. You know what I mean? You had these bones coming out of your back. Oh, thanks. I just saw that message. But he started hitting you with like bonk. He said bonking you with the hammer. But then the wings came back and started flying. Like if the transformation was complete. That doesn't seem like if what he did helped. If that was reverted. Oh.
I was passed out. I don't remember anything that happened that day, if I'm being completely honest.
Right. And
I need to roll deception.
Sure, go ahead and roll a deception.
right. You're gonna win anyway.
18.
Yeah. Actually, make an insight check.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, this is not gonna go well. Yeah, no.
Dude, you trust him, dude. Man, listen, if there's ever been a person that's trustworthy, it's T-Rai.
Bullshit. I got a 14. Alright. Oh, also, I forgot. One more thing. I didn't know that you knew Joseph before. I remember when Pinto brought it up. You got beyond mad. I didn't know you knew him before.
The tapping becomes worse.
Yeah, you look at T-Rai's hand and it falls up. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. Yeah, really bad tapping.
Hey, twins!
No, yeah, it's really bad tapping. Yeah.
You're right.
Oh. Fine.
Maybe I struck a nerve.
No, what's in the past is in the past.
Make a deception check.
And I'll make an insight.
Because that's a lie.
Fuck.
What'd you get?
3.
I got a 13, but I got a natural 3.
I've never seen anyone lie more in a conversation than T-Rai just now.
I haven't been this gaslighted in a long ass time. Jesus Christ.
You haven't been just lied to in such a long time. Jesus.
This isn't gaslighting at this point.
Yeah, it's just lying.
Gaslighting was making you try to be like, oh, don't trust the deity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, keep going.
You know, I get a really sly look on my face. You know, I thought Joseph was one of the most remarkable human beings I've ever met. He was such a great guy. You know, I cannot imagine him doing anything wrong in his life. He must have been a star student in school. He must have been, he's probably a great teacher too.
I'm gonna cast darkness.
Okay.
Oh Jesus! Wait.
This is what happens when you piss him off.
I forgot about something I could do. I cast Zone of Truth.
Okay.
I already cast darkness.
Both of you roll initiative first, just so we know the order.
First, Kat, you have to roll a wisdom check.
No. Roll initiative.
No,
first.
we gotta figure out who cast first.
Yeah.
Likes.
Come on, roll high. Oh, roll high.
14.
Oh, I beat you. I have an 18.
Yep.
Oh boy.
They casted darkness first. Let me look up darkness real fast so I know exactly what it does.
Yasin just pushing all kinds of buttons.
Dude, Yasin?
As a real life Yasin,
Tell you what it
does it like gaslighting?
Okay.
Not tell you what it is.
Hold
No,
on.
I don't know.
Magical darkness spreads from a point you choose to a range of 15-foot radius for a sphere. It spreads around corners. You can't suddenly, as you kind of look at T-Rai, their eyes flash deep
The
reddish.
darkness comes from my eyeballs.
Yeah, deep reddish purple before this kind of noxious black gas begins oozing out of their eyes, and until it surrounds you and you're fully surrounded. You are now basically blind, and for Zone of Truth, do you need to roll anything for Zone of Truth?
Actually, I'm gonna change that.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast. Can I see if I can cast Divine Sense instead?
Okay. Divine.
Not trust God. Trust.
Stop processing his head like the fuck.
No, I want to see if Divine Sense would work in this case. Because I don't know if you'd sense Tirai.
Well, I can sense the things that are dark or evil.
Well, the presence of strong evil. I'm gonna say go ahead and make a perception check. But the DC is gonna be pretty high for this.
Oh, come on. Oh, fuck.
Blind.
Yeah, you're basically blind, dude. And this is like magical darkness.
Oh, fuck.
Saying that I'm an evil thing.
How does a 17 sound?
Okay, so listen, the DC was 15. I'm being serious.
Mister, the DC's pretty high.
Okay, I listen.
15's pretty high.
15's pretty high.
Yeah.
I've been rolling like 3s for the last 5 turns.
Yeah, I mean, you close your eyes for a second. Your brain kind of feels that same sparkle you did when Dairon first talked to you. And you see like a fuzzy shape in the corner of your eye. Same spot where Tirai was.
I can still see you.
You can't see, you can kind of sense it. And it's also a momentary thing. It doesn't it's not like infinite, so it's like a sonar ping. You get the ping, but it'll take a little bit to get the same ping again. So you have a general idea, but you don't know exactly where they are.
Did you say I can see you?
No, I changed it. You know, it's pretty rude to do that to your party member. There you are. Can I walk towards the ping?
Sure.
Just slightly?
I'm gonna move because he alerted me to the fact that he.
Oh fuck! That was smart. That was
That's why I asked. Did you say I can see you?
You kind
No,
of.
I changed it.
Do you move?
So
Tiara, do you move out of the sphere, out of darkness, or do you still stay in the? Actually, I think it's a cube. Do you move out of the cube, or do you stay in the cube?
Can we say that the darkness technically follows me because the point is coming from my eyes? Or does he just stay in it?
Hold on. From a point you choose, it has to be a fixed point. Sorry.
Fixed point? Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna...
Right now, it's 15 feet radius sphere around you.
Yeah.
So you can... Yeah.
Then I'm just gonna move like 5 feet out of the way.
Okay.
Alright.
Yasin, at this point, you're walking forward. And nothing. You actually find yourself walking out of the sphere. You can see again. Okay, you walk back into it.
Alright. I think you're still in here. If you don't mind, me saying that. Here's the thing. Can I try another spell?
Sure. Go ahead and waste your spell slots. That makes it better for me.
Literally.
No, keep going. You guys are doing great. I'm having fun.
This is great. I'm having a good time. I've only used one spell slot.
Yeah.
Oh! Zone of Truth.
I will say, make a perception check with disadvantage. Reason why? Because, no, here's the thing. Reason why, you're blind. Because you can't see.
I rolled a nat 20! Damn it! I rolled a nat 20.
Okay, roll again. Is that your first roll?
That was my first roll.
Roll again.
18.
Natural 18?
Yeah. No, not 18. I go a synthetic 18.
Okay. What is your spell save DC, Kat?
Me?
Yeah.
15.
He casts Zone of Truth on you.
Alright. You have to roll a wisdom saving throw, Kat.
Yeah.
A wisdom. I don't think I have high wisdom. Actually, no, I do.
I need to figure out what. How do we calculate saving throws again? The spells.
It's 8 plus proficiency modifier plus your spell casting ability. So for you, it's I believe it's charisma, because you're a paladin.
It's 12. It's a 12.
Did you roll above a 12?
15.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then So for that,
So here's the thing. A creature that enters spells every first time must make no, Zone of Truth is a charisma saving throw.
oh crap!
Yeah.
17.
17. Okay, yeah.
Come on.
On a failed save, a creature can't speak a deliberate lie while in the radius.
But I passed the save.
Yeah, so a affected creature is aware of the spell and can thus avoid answering questions. You can avoid answering questions, so yeah, you.
Okay, I can just avoid answering questions.
Basically, Tira, you feel.
I know that he cast the spell on me, but I know he did it.
Yeah, you know he did it, and you're aware, but you're aware enough to where you're able to force your brain out of the spell.
Just life measures, I guess. He did cast darkness on me, so
Don't do that again.
you don't cast darkness on me either. Deal?
It
I tried
was
to
intentional.
You gaslighted me. I know what it feels like to get gaslighted. I trust you. I believe you. I know what it's like for people to mess with my mind. And I know.
Meta question.
Yeah.
Does Yasin actually know that I gaslighted him, or are you just saying?
I'm just saying that.
Okay.
I'm just saying that.
Okay.
He's a little pissed off with the darkness.
He's just mad at the dark. Okay.
I know what it's like to get light right to my face. Yeah, I know. You've gone through some horrible shit in your life. I know that. And I know there's nothing I can do to fix that. I don't know if there is anyone. I'm not here to interrogate you. I just wanted to talk to you, tell you what's going on my end. That's all I wanted.
I'm
I
gonna
know.
cast invisibility and then take the darkness down.
Okay. Darkness fades, and you don't see Tirai.
I didn't want to tell you in my vision. Because I see you as a kid. My kid. I'm sorry. I know I'm not your dad. I know you have never had a family. But I see you as my own. And I know you're not comfortable with that for that. Sorry. That's on me. No one else. It's okay if you want to hate me for the rest of your life. I won't blame you if you do. I just wanted to be honest with you.
I'm like right next to you, by the way, as I say this. I don't hate you.
To be honest with you.
My pass the fuck alone.
I know. I just wanted to talk to you because Dyron said something that I didn't want to believe. But I wanted to let you know. What I said in response to what you said about wanting to in your life. You know, when Yasha died, part of me was hoping that I would go with him. When I hit the floor, that was it. It would have been nice. I haven't said this, but I've thought about it quite a bit. So I can't possibly Again, to say how I understand what you're going through, I can't say that that's not right for me to say. But saying no light at the end of the tunnel, that's something I'm familiar with. But on that, I understand. I'm sorry I said that you gaslighted me. I got mad. It's happening more frequently than I care to admit. I know you're probably mad a lot too. And I know there's nothing I can do to make the pain go away. I wish I could. I wish I could just take all your pain from you onto me. But no, that's not possible. Sorry. I know you said you don't hate me, but when the going gets rough, if you do need someone to hate, I think I'm a valid candidate.
Stop self-sacrificing. It's not a good look.
Alright, look at me. I'm a shell of who I used to be. Look at my face. I point to the scarring. Every time there's a reflective surface, I see that. I'm not me anymore. There's nothing left to sacrifice. There's nothing worth saving. I'm just here to make sure you guys are okay. That's all I want. I know none of y'all probably will be okay for a while, but my job, well, not my job, but I want to make sure that I can at least help y'all in any way I can to support y'all to the point you can get back there. Sorry.
Do you guys kind of head back to the tent?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna stay invisible.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna before Yasin walks away, I'm gonna say,
Sorry.
What?
There was
What?
a car honking.
Yeah, it was. I was trying to think because there's really loud music behind me.
Good.
I'm trying to think what that going on. Yasin.
Yeah.
I don't need protecting. I don't need saving. It's very noble of you, and I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. I know.
But don't live for me. You'll just be disappointed if you do that.
I know you don't need protection, you don't need saving. I just want you to be happy. You are a lot more capable than you give yourself credit for. A lot more capable than I am, to be honest. Let's just putting it out there. But I've lived my life. You know, I had a wife, I had a son. my friends, family. I had a job. I did what I wanted to do. But for some reason, I'm still here. I don't know why. I probably shouldn't yell. There's that quiet hours. But I just want to make sure that you are able to live long enough to eventually live your life. I'm not living for anyone.
Your life's not over yet. And stop living in the past. It doesn't do you any good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk away. You don't know that I've walked away because I'm invisible, but I'm gonna walk away.
Same to you. I just say to the air. Can I just sit there for a little bit?
Sai is talking to you.
I know. I'm listening.
Okay.
Oh, is it just me there?
Yeah. Do you want to sit there or do you want to head back?
I'm gonna sit there for a little bit.
Okay. You eventually kind of make your way back to... Or you were saying something. Go on, sorry.
I was just gonna see if I could just... Could I call out the Dyron, or is that more of like a he calls me kind of thing?
Go ahead and try it. You can certainly try.
I take out the medallion.
Okay.
From what I remember. And I just sit there and I just stare at it. Just while everyone else does their thing like I can.
Pinto, after his conversation finishes with Ronnie and Ronnie goes off to the tent.
Actually, Ronnie goes to the campfire and sits near the campfire.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, since everyone's sitting around the campfire, Pinto is gonna hop up in the cart and just meditate there for the rest of the night.
Okay. You stare at the medallion, Yasin. And the closer you look at it, you begin to see the picture that is painted on the medallion. It's the picture of a battle between a flash of lightning and what seems to be like this cloud. Hard to tell what it is, but
that's different from last time.
Yeah, it looks like a storm.
Oh, fun.
And nothing happens. That's it.
Oh. Well, thanks. And I head back to camp.
Hey, do you know where Tirai is? I'll take that as a no. Fair enough.
Yeah, I think we turned invisible.
Yeah.
So
right, well,
I'll be back soon. I'm gonna.
Yeah. You should go get some sleep. Yeah.
You can stay in the tent. I'm gonna stay out. I'm gonna sleep out here.
Fair enough. I'll probably be at the campfire for a little bit. So, sleep wherever.
Running away from my problem.
What are you doing, Tirai? Where do you go?
I found a tree.
Okay, you're gonna climb up.
I am in a tree.
The fucking trees.
Always a tree.
Okay. I want you to roll.
Don't know my path.
Cat, I want you to roll a d8 for me.
I love
the bitch.
You don't like rolling.
It's what you get for using your spell slots.
4.
Oh god. Oh god, what's a 4?
Roll again. Hold on. Before you roll, let me think about this. Okay. Okay, roll again.
8.
That's how it works.
No. Why are you smiling?
Do you open your book and you begin kind of, because you need to do that for long rest. You do a light activity, or are you gonna open your book, or what are you gonna do?
Let me think. If I start playing my music, that makes people aware of where I'm at. So I'm not gonna pull out my instrument.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my book. Actually, I'm gonna read a little bit of Hardwood, get bored, and then read.
Fair
then pull
enough.
out the book.
Fair enough. As you're reading your book, it's the same familiar stories you've seen before, and then you arrive at the blank pages yet again before the letters begin to swirl. And they begin to shift. Like Pinto.
Dyslexia.
And
You said like pencil. Sorry.
until you can feel yourself being absorbed into the pages.
Yep.
And then you're just kind of floating amongst the stars. Nothing is pushing you, nothing is pulling you, you're just floating. You see a giant ball of red-hot gas float by you, as well as these circular rocks that are orbiting it. You see more stars out in the corner of your vision, and then you stop. And then you see kind of a yellowish line appear from the bottom, the depths of your vision, as far as you can see, all the way up to as top as you can go. A yellow line begins to appear, and it gets wider until the eyelid opens fully, and you see the massive yellow eye. And you can hear Eterna speak to you in the back of your head.
Fuck. That's about to be like,
You don't know
you fucking bitch, where are ya?
You had a very interesting day today. I sense you're angry.
Can I have like a cup of tea just materialize and I just sip really hard?
No.
Oh, man.
I am intrigued by one other person, though. This Ronnie fellow.
Oh no.
He intrigues me. He seems just as broken as you are. What do you say I fix him along with you?
You touch him, you die.
I never said I would touch him.
You look at him funny. You get anywhere near him.
Sometimes it is the duty of the parent to do things that their child doesn't like.
You're not my mum.
Tira, at this time you begin hearing a scream in the back of your head. Pinto, you hear a scream too. And you too, Yasin.
Ahead?
They're coming from the woods. And Ronnie is gone from the tent. Tira, you still have no idea what's happening.
Can Pinto and I book it to the woods?
Sure. You want to run towards the sound?
I'm still in the vision, right?
You're still in the vision. But the scream sounds like a woman's scream. And then you hear a man screaming. And then a child.
Eterna, what is this?
The
What are
eye
you...
begins to slowly close again
No.
as you feel yourself being pulled out of the vision once more. And you open your eyes. The moon is high in the middle of the sky as you hear the screams. Yasin and Pinto, you two kind of rush into the forest to look at the screams, and you
My
see,
knife is drawn.
Yeah,
I pull out the broadsword.
you see.
Knife's drawn. I'm holding it like this.
Mhm.
Flip it.
I don't have a sword anymore, so.
You
Only
see.
weapon I have.
You first arrive at the woman she is completely torn to shreds. With an axe, a hand axe, right in her face.
Damn. No.
You see a trail of blood leading towards into the like further deep into the woods, where you see
I keep running.
The small flicker of firelight.
While this is happening, can I have taken my wings out and started flying towards the direction of the screams, knowing that makes my speed twice as fast?
Sure, yeah.
I start running as fast as I possibly can.
Mm-hmm.
Can
Unfortunately, Tira,
can I pick up-
sorry, give me a second. Unfortunately, Tira, your invisibility has kind of faded at this
That's
point.
fine.
Yeah, so so you're flying. What's up, Yasin?
Can I, while Pinto runs ahead, can I remove the axe from the woman's head and kind of bless her as a priest before I've been going?
Mm-hmm. You put your hand on You put your hand on the head to feel for the soul, to release the soul, but you don't feel a soul inside.
Bastard.
Say what?
The bloody axe. I put my sword away and I run with it.
Are you gonna run towards the firelight? Yeah.
Yep.
You guys get towards the blood and you see a dead child.
No.
And then you see the father. And then you see Ronnie. You see Ronnie with his hand axe is in the child, but you see Ronnie with his bare fingers, looking almost demonic in a weird way, in the moonlight, tearing into the father as he's screaming. You see Ronnie kind of take his fingers, dig them into his chest, and begin pulling the ribs apart.
Jesus Christ. Can I run and just like body slam him?
Make a strength check.
Oh shit. He's pissed.
24.
24. You get towards Ronnie and you kind of try to run through him, but you run through him.
The hell?
And he's still there, tearing into the man.
Ronnie!
Pinto, knife, leg.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Sure.
You ran through him. My knife's not gonna do anything. Ronnie! Does he even notice that I'm trying to get his attention? Shit.
Try it.
22.
It won't kill him, but it might.
Tira, you've heard about the. Obviously, you know a good amount of information about Shadowfell. I mean, you're a bard. You've been to places. You've traveled. You've heard a lot of people talk about a lot of things.
I've been there.
Yeah. And regarding Shadowfell, you know that there is. It's referred to as a disease, but it's more of a leakage of power from Shadowfell, where power is taken from that realm of existence and put into other creatures at will, of mightier creatures. Sometimes a very powerful being can take some of the power and put it into someone else.
So is it reasonable to assume that Eterna has messed with Ronnie?
You don't know that for sure, but you would assume that, yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
And if doing so, the creature who gains that power either A, regains their sanity and becomes a servant of Shadowfell, or B, slowly begins to go insane and becomes a soul eater, a creature that feasts on the souls of other beings.
Ronnie's dying, isn't he?
You don't know for sure?
Does Tiara tell us any of this?
No, you don't see Tira. You're more focused on what's happening.
I'm above you guys.
As you see Ronnie kind of bend over, stare at the man's eyes, and for a second you can see worms crawling under the man's skin as they kind of consolidate, leak out of his pores, and enter Ronnie's mouth.
As the best decision that I can come to in my head. Am I behind Ronnie?
So right now, Yasin's to the side of Ronnie. You are to the other side.
Okay. I'm sorry. Can I get behind Ronnie
Sure.
and try to use the Blade of Zura, the hidden slash feature?
Mm-hmm.
So the player needs to sneak up to the victim and stand behind them.
Mm-hmm.
Stealth check with a DC of the victim's passive perception.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll make a stealth check.
Go for it.
Make the stealth check. Ooh. Alright, stealth. That's 18.
You run up behind Ronnie and reach to grab his head so you can yank it back. And...
No, I haven't done that part yet.
Okay.
I'm just sneaking up behind him.
You're sneaking up behind him. Do you
Yes.
run forward to grab him?
Yeah, I would try to walk up to grab his neck, and the victim has to make a strength save at disadvantage.
Okay. You reach forward to grab his neck, and the Blade of Zero, basically what it does whenever you kill someone, it devours their soul. That's how Zero still lives in the blade. Issue is, there's no soul left in Ronnie.
Damn it.
As you reach forward to grab, your hand passes right through, and so does the blade. And you see that Ronnie finishes absorbing whatever's inside that person's soul. Yes, Alex?
I think I have one spell slot left. Can I try command for halt?
Sure.
Alright, let me check. I wrote this down, but I can't find the book where I wrote it down.
All good. At this point, you see...
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. I will say at this point, you see... you see Ronnie kind of... you see like the worms stop and exiting from the man's body as Ronnie stands up and turns to you, Yasin.
Oh,
His
shite.
form looking taller and a bit more stockier than you're used to seeing, and his body kind of shimmers in the moonlight.
Ronnie?
From your Arcana check, no, it appears that this creature, you need a certain type of ritual, which you don't know. Unfortunately, you don't know too much information about. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
and for a second, Ronnie turns to you, and you see the blood on his body. It's not his blood. It's the blood of the people he's killed, and it's jet black. It's not red. It's jet black. And then you slowly start seeing the blood turn red again. And Ronnie's skin goes from pale to a deep tan like it was before. As his eyes go from this deathly, dark purplish color, similar to the magic that Tirai wields, back to his regular bluish eyes.
Do I notice the purple?
Yeah, you notice the purple.
I clench my teeth.
They return back to their blue eyes, and he looks at you.
What have you done?
I don't know. I don't know.
You were possessed, weren't you?
I don't know what happened. I just woke up. What happened?
I raised the axe.
Okay.
This was in that woman's head. I tried to pray for her soul, and her soul was gone. What's the last thing you remember?
I just remember falling asleep and just worrying about Tirai. That's it.
You murdered the entire family, Ronnie.
And I slowly point my hand towards the child.
didn't do that. I didn't do.
We saw you, Ronnie.
I drop the axe. I walk up towards him. Look him dead in the eyes. I give him a hug.
I'm gonna fly away.
Okay. Ronnie actually kind of pulls away from your hug for a second.
I still have the knife out. I'm still
Yeah.
defensive.
He turns to you, Pinto. I need you to kill me.
You sure?
I don't know what just happened, but that's not me.
Hey. Buddy?
I need you to kill me, Pinto.
Hey, there has to be an alternative.
Pinto, I trust you.
Ronnie, there has to be an alternative.
Sometimes you have to make a decision. Lethodus was right.
There's
You have to
always
make a decision.
always
This
another-
is the
there's always
time
another way.
to make that decision.
I'll keep my promise, I swear.
I trust you.
I'll do the last part of Hidden Slash.
No!
He has to make a strength save at disadvantage.
Okay.
No! I was gonna cast command and knock his ass out!
He is willing, so he's not going to do the strength save.
In that case, based off the Hidden Slash feature,
Mm-hmm.
the victim fails, the victim undergoes an instant death.
Yep.
I tried dex save?
No, unfortunately.
No. He's
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh!
I knew I was gonna do that.
Can I just
You hear a scream, by the way.
Okay.
Can I catch his body?
Yeah, so Pinto, you basically he kind of twists himself into your arms as you slide the blade across the throat. For the first time after killing someone, you don't hear Zira's voice, but you feel the relative amounts of anguish coming from the blade. It doesn't want to do this as much as you don't want to.
I hear you, girl.
And Ronnie kind of falls down, his throat leaking, gurgling, and he looks up, sees the moon, and the stars all around the moon,
Right, can I?
and
If,
and a tear drops his eye as a slight little smile appears on his face.
Ronnie,
And he begins to fall. I need you to make a dexterity check. See how fast you can get him.
20, natural 20.
Okay. You managed to hold him.
Ronnie. I'm so sorry. No, there should have been another way. I should have done something. I should have done it. Oh my God.
There was no other way, Yasin.
There's always another way.
Not this time.
You hear Ronnie kind of groan out. I'm going home.
Ronnie,
As he
You're
kind
at
of
your
falls
home.
back, and as he
You're at
falls
your-
back, like the rest of the dead bodies, his begins to fade
No.
in a dark purple magic that swirls around him. As his body
Can I
begins
check to see if I know what this magic is?
Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Ooh, I've never done this before. Minto's making an Arcana check. Okay.
As the magic swirls around him,
Arcana, that's 12.
unfortunately, you don't know what this magic is.
It. Okay.
Hmm?
Can I do two things?
Yeah?
Arcana check and cast Rage.
You
I-
okay? Okay, well, sure.
This-
Rage isn't a
So-
spell, but yeah.
I rolled a
Road
16 for Arcana.
16.
Yeah,
You're-
like roll 16.
Okay. This magic is dark.
Still holding my blade.
It is unnatural. Most likely Shadowfellian.
Damn it.
But you don't know enough about Shadowfellian magic to be able to.
Out of just pure emotion and just
Mhm.
everything, Can I involuntarily cast rage and just like lightning? I guess.
So
like that's something
the way your rage works, you see, as the body kind of disappears on you. I will say, make a perception check real fast.
Ooh, yeah, 9.
It's okay. The DC for this one was pretty low.
Okay, thank God.
As Ronnie begins to fade out of existence, you swear you see the life coming back to his eyes for a second before he fades fully.
Oh no, that's...
Lay on hands. Can I cast lay on hands?
No, he's gone.
Fuck. That pisses me off.
Pinto, you watch Yasin as
Shit.
the sheer anger emanating from him. A little bit of smoke begins to curl off of his body.
Can I start backing away slowly? Yeah. Very defensively?
You smell ozone. Mm-hmm. Lightning strikes down.
Jesus Christ!
Encircling Yasin as it fades, he stands back up. And Tira, you hear this too. Thunder. As Yasin stands back up, you see his eyes, instead of being the regular darkish tinge, are now bright blue with lightning.
Yasin, I understand you're mad. Okay? Understand. Try to remain calm.
Can I scream and cause more? Can I, like, scream so loud it causes another thunder? Or it sounds like thunder?
Buddy, you guys are, like, that's not how rage works, my dude.
I'm just yelling so loud it's like mini thunder.
Okay, I will say this. He lets out like a feral, guttural scream, a scream that echoes from the top of your head to the bottom of your belly, as he just lets it out. And you swear, as he screams, the longer he does it, it's less of a scream and more of just pure thunder emanating from his throat.
Yasin, remain.
Yasin, at this time, you hear the voice of Dyron creep into your head.
Oh God. Literally.
He's not dead. You and I both know that. He's not dead.
Where is he?
Nothing.
Why is everyone talking in magic except me? Jesus Christ.
No. You don't see this, Pinto. This is all inside
I don't see
your
him
head.
talking to himself?
Nope.
Okay.
Can I yell in real life, Dyron? I just yell at his name?
Sure. You scream his name. No answer.
I really hate magic.
Pinto!
Oh God. Yeah?
Okay.
At this point, the lightning begins to slowly subside as you're regaining your mental state.
He's not dead.
Well, pretty sure. It was pretty solid, you know.
Listen to me, you short buffoon.
Oh, I'm not that short, Jesus. Okay.
Listen. I'm kidding. No, but listen. When the lightning struck, I got a visit from Tyron. He only said one thing.
No, your rage is gone at this point, buddy.
I know, but listen. Listen to me. Tyron said he's not dead.
Just look at my knife.
Death doesn't extend beyond the physical form.
You hear Zira too, Pinto. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a god. I don't know what god he spoke to, but I think he's right. I can usually sense death, Pinto. I didn't sense any death here. He seems alive.
What about his soul? What happened?
I don't know. I'm a sword. What the? I don't fucking know shit.
You're the one that was doing the thing.
You wielded me. Fuck you.
Wait, hey, you can talk. Fuck you.
Shut up.
Talking to the blade again?
Yeah.
Yes.
Tell the blade to say hello.
She can hear you.
Oh, cool. Hi.
As you guys talk, you kind of like instinctively peek around your surroundings. You see the blood and gore all around you, as the scream has alerted other Torchy members.
We need to go. We need to get Terai, and we need to go now.
Can I pick up the axe again and keep it?
Sure.
I pick up the axe. This is
I'll use dash and run as fast as I can back to the camp.
Okay.
Assuming Terai is there.
I pick up the other axe. I also pick up the other axe too, and just hold on.
Terai, what are you up to?
I screamed the minute Ronnie's throat got slashed and fell out of the air.
Okay.
Oh.
You also begin to hear the footsteps of the torch members. As it dawns upon you.
How far? Oh, okay. What is it dawn? What's dawning?
Well, it dawns upon all of you that Ronnie, even though he might not be dead, he is in fact gone. And that's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
Sai?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say one thing, and I mean this in the nicest way possible.
I hate you so much.
You are the worst.
I hate you so much.
You are the worst.
We're so talking about this later.
We need to host a group therapy session. I can't even begin to imagine how Kat feels right now. I'm just gonna put that there. Oh, hi, Alyssa.
I will say this: this outcome is a combination of multiple decisions.
It was the
no, that was actually not one of the things that caused it.
what caused it?
Surprisingly enough, one of the things that caused it was him holding himself back from killing at least the adults of the two Torchies he saw. Hey, it's not entirely your fault. He did roll a d20 to see if he wanted to do it or not.
So it's your fault.
Partially, yes.
It's all in the fate of the dice.
Mm-hmm.
But you're also the one who created the story.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, guys. Let's talk about this later. Let's end the session.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank y'all. Yeah.
Next week date might change, so we'll update you on that.
Next week, yeah, the date might change, so we'll let you know. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you later.
May the Guardians live on. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.